The comments he has made is quite disappointing, coming from the Attorney General of the Federation.
Which specific comments?
First, for the AGF to insinuate that Governor Fubara instigated the bombing of the pipeline. If they have an intelligence, if there's an intelligence report before the president, or evidence before the president, showing that Governor Fubara has a hand in the blowing of the pipeline, they should come out and say so. But to say that he had told his supporters that when it is time, he will lead from the front, which by my own construction is simply saying, when it is time for us to fight or protest, I'll be part of it. To now construe that to mean that it is the governor who blew the pipeline, or it's the governor who sent militants to blow the pipeline, is the worst act of mischief.
You said the governor didn't make statements to
how many crimes in Nigeria has Tinubu condemned or spoken about? Since Tinubu was sworn in on the 29th of May, almost 2 years ago. How many acts of vandalism in our country has Tinubu spoken about? The women that have been killed, farmers that have been killed in Ondo State now. Protest was taking place yesterday. Has Tinubu come out to address it? Should we now say that it's Tinubu that is sponsoring the killing in Ondo State? The killings we are seeing across the north. Has Tinubu spoken about it? So if the yardstick is now that when a crime takes place in a state and the governor of that state does not come out to condemn it, the governor is liable. Is it Fubara that appointed the Inspector General of Police? Is it Fubara that has control over the Chief of Naval Staff, the Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff? Is it Tinubu that awarded pipeline protection contract? So, sorry, Fubara. Is it Fubara? Is it the governor? Or is it saying that Fubara should have carried an AK-47 to protect the pipeline? This is a baseless statement by the learned Attorney General, quite unfortunately. And let's even assume for a second that Fubara has a hand in the blowing of the pipeline. That does not justify his suspension. He still has a constitutional immunity. Otherwise, you'll be saying that a governor or a president who is involved in crime should be suspended. And that will make, if Tinubu is now tired, if the Attorney General is now tired of the immunity provision under Section 308 that some of us have been opposed to, he should come out and say so. And he has to start with his appointment of the president.
This is one video so many Wike supporters and that of Tinubu will not want to see. Now, if this is the reason why he was removed or suspended, I believe the presidency should hold Wike responsible. Because if, for instance, you call somebody a thief, for instance, you give it something to hold, you don't expect that same thing to go missing. If Fubara is the chief security officer of Rivers State, I see no reason why by himself, when he's still sitting as the governor of the state, to allow people or orchestrate them or tell them or mobilize them to go and vandalize the pipeline. Someone who do not want him to be on that seat just want to use that to implicate him so that they will have a reason to suspend him and at the same time remove him permanently. And these are some kind of common sense everybody need to understand. And this is politics. We have seen cases where some politicians who need sympathy will look for some kind of explosive device just to put in the corner of their house. Then in the end, when it blows off, they will come out and say the opposition want to buy them, not knowing that they are the people trying to do it in order to attract sympathy. And these are some of the things that are happening today in Rivers State. Nigerians are wiser and bigger than this. We just hope and pray that somehow, someday, the truth will reveal itself. Anyway, whatever you think about this whole issue and analysis, drop your comment in the comment section, share and follow the page. Thank you as you do so.